what are these and why are they in here? Seriously, cannot wait to talk to her. Hi, welcome to my studio floor. I got some packages in the mail and I wanted to open them and show you what I got. I have been working on my Gothic Girls, so I'll get a little photo for you in here. And what I have had to order, I didn't have to order, but I wanted to order, was more hair. And I ordered from a place called MoreZMore, and I get, this package right here is about $100 worth of stuff. It's how expensive it is. And I have ordered from them off of eBay, but they do have their own website, and I think you can save more money. They just sent me on my envelope, my little envelope. Save more money by shopping directly online on their store. So go to their store. So when I buy from them, I always look for these bags. These are like scrap bags, and the reason I like to get scrap bags is because I'm having some lighting things. It's outdoors, it's changing, so bear with me. I get a lot of small pieces, and you'll get a lot of pieces that are from like the flanks and stuff where it gets really thin, but you get a lot of short pieces, and I need short pieces because when you're doing some of the smaller dolls and you have all this is pretty average, long hair, you want some shorter hairs to go on top, because I don't want to cut a lot. I hate cutting off all this. So I do look for these little scraps just so I can have some shorter hair to go around the top or on their face. So these are typically filled with really good scraps, and they're a little bit crazy. I got my comb. It's the same as working with any of it. You can just comb it out and wet it and stuff like that. Typically with these pieces, like see, this is a lot shorter than some of my other stuff. So I got a lot of crazy pieces that don't really match up to anything. I'm used to that. I've always found really good uses for this, and like I said, versus using up all my good hair and cutting it up, I get these really cool little flyaways like this. So I got a bag of this. And this is, I mean, it's just packed full, and this is your best value if this is what you wanted, if you need extra small pieces. But if you want the good long stuff like this, you're going to have to get the squares that they sell, like a 4x4 square or 6x6 or whatever size. This is kind of, I don't know what color this is. I think it's rose. I think I picked up some rose. Yeah, so these are my, I get these as seconds. These are really good for my clowns because I don't want my clowns to have super long hair. And so this is still not very short. Oh, I just noticed a piece in here that's like great. That is a really nice piece. But this piece is also on a very thick pelt, and it's harder to work with the stuff that's on the thick pelt. But man, that is some beautiful hair. Look at that hair. So it's really gorgeous to work with. So this color is called Rose. And I'm so organized. This is like my crowns and my other some other doll making supplies in here. And then in here I keep my colors that are not black. So I'm going to throw that in here. And I have a lot of good colors right now from another order. But I did get some cool colors like this golden blonde. Open that. And this is a really pretty piece. And sometimes they give me like little samples. In fact, I think I see a sample coming up. It is always fun when you get the little samples. Oh, this is so pretty. This is like blonde, like a baby hair blonde. Look at that. And there's some decent pieces in here, even for them to be seconds. Usually how you'll know the difference is your first quality would be one big square, and then these are usually in smaller squares. And I just buy these because of how I'm using on such a small scale anyway, that I don't need to get the big stuff. I bought big stuff, and it's great. And sometimes it's good to invest in one good piece if you want the length. But typically on the higher qualities, it's some thick. The fur, I mean, the skin is really thick, and it's kind of hard to work with. So I bought a pretty light pink. I don't know if I have this color. I have a lot of purple. Because I bought a big bag of purple. I want to show you this. So see, I buy the scraps. Here's like a huge bag of purple that I bought. But I mean, not everybody can be purple. And I got a little tiny piece of blue. I think that was a sample. And then I have like a big thing of brown. and like I said, these are just the scraps to make, I don't know, a baby. I haven't used it, obviously. So my little gift today was this amazing color green. It's like a Kelly green. Let's see, what color is it called? Meadow green. Oh, it's just like at 10% off my next order. Sad thing is, I should have told them, I order from them rarely because I do a big order. So you might want to think about that. I got a couple of things of this really soft color green. I thought that was really pretty. It's like a mint green. And okay, so these are scraps. So you know, this is a scrap bag, and this is a second quality bag. And I don't even know why. And it's in a 4x4. And I did want some good quality hair because I want to do something with long hair. So you can see I got some really long pieces. You get a lot more hair overall in the other packages, but this is this. Now I would still, oh gosh, I can't see the color, I'm too close. And this is a very, very light aqua for like a mermaid, like I'm thinking Monster High. So what I do is cut about 1/4 inch strips, and I do the, like you would weft any kind of wig or hairpiece. So that is definitely, when I found this, I thought, I got 2 of them actually. I wanted to put these on one of the Monster High doll redos. And some more just pretty color blues. Lots of blues this time. I love this blue. I have a little swatch. Is that my swatch? This is how they get you. They send you the sample. No, this is actually a different color. Did I even order this? Nope. I don't have it. I got some, no. So I got this nice blue. I mean, I don't think I have anything this dark. So that's going to look great on a clown. That's crazy blue. And then, oh, wait a sec. No, it's another blue. Here's another. And these are second quality. Can you imagine what first quality's like? This is so pretty. Lots of texture. Oh, so gorgeous. And this really, it's still very soft. A little bit more. I think this is pink, where the first one I was showing you was rose. So that's what the pink looks like. Probably, this is something more from Monster High, which I need to start getting into. I don't know why they call this one short. It looks okay to me. You can, well, it depends on your doll. This is another, oh, what color was this? It's a red. It's some kind of a red. Orangish. I have some different oranges. Let me see, compared. Oh, pretty much same color. Now, this I would use on a doll versus on a clown because it's so long. And I want that length. And then this is a crazy color. And then just my order form. So I spent on, altogether, I spent, no total. Oh, second page. Oh, no, it wasn't that big of an order. 59, 51, and then 12.46 for shipping. They may, I don't know why it was so low. I know I took a couple of things off. I didn't know I was taking that much off. So it says next time I can save 5%. I've ordered from them before. Why didn't they just take it off? They know my address. And normally I like to get these out of these plastic bags because I don't want them to get too damp in there. But now I have white and off-white over here. I have like a little container on it. They're little hat boxes. One is the white, and one is the natural. I just wanted to show you. This came off an old Santa that I got. Oh man! And this is what happens. And this was actually a very good quality Santa. And this is what happens to this hair. I said this in this neck. Yeah, see, it just starts to break off. Because this is fur. And this is, you had to treat this like you would a fur coat. And you would want to put it in like a cold storage type thing. Don't put it up in a hot attic. Or this is what's going to happen. So you have to take care of them. You can tell on this. I'll show the back. How it was, focus. The stitches. This is a bunch of little pieces stitched together. But I can't talk. I hung on to this because this is a pattern for how you want to do your beards. So another thing I want to talk about real quick is this hot mess right here. This is my, when I'm working with my hair and I start trimming out pieces, and I'll trim like a piece. that's the size I need. This is just a little scrap. And some of the hair will be loose, and I'll just pull it and just kind of clean it up that way. I'll make a pile. And this is not a clean pile. In fact, this is a terrible pile. This is from working and not cleaning up my mess on one of the dolls I just sold. A couple of things you can do with this. You can comb it out so you get all your fibers going in one direction. It takes obviously a little bit more time than I was giving it. And then, oh, you can felt this. So I save it. I have like a jar or something. Keep all my hair in. Wow. Anyway. So that's what I do with my leftover stuff. So another thing I found that was really good on eBay was a lot of doll supplies. And I always like to look up for big lots. I was looking for these certain bodies, and I found them on this listing. And the cost of the entire listing was less than the one body. It's those leather bodies that are very good quality bodies. And I have some vintage dolls I can use these on. But I really kind of want to do with some of my nicer porcelain dolls. So I got that body, got a really good deal on that one. I got, this is like $8. I paid like $12.50 for this whole box. So you can either use it inside the body. Oops, let me get the picture. Like that. Or use it in a different body. So these are great. These are, I have a doll that's made of this, and one of the problems with it is when I was moving her, I overdid it, and it pulled her arm right out of the fabric, so I have to reset her arm in the fabric, which is a pain. Why they included a bunch of glue sticks in here, I don't know. I don't know if they're specific glue sticks. They're just glue sticks, like old glue sticks. But they look like all-purpose glue. They're not clear. They're that yellowy kind. I don't know why. Hey, and they're heavy. I mean, that was kind of a, I don't know. They were in the bag. They were in the set. This is my, wow. Okay, so in the picture, I couldn't tell what size these things were. These are huge. These are like 18-inch doll size. Oh, they're adorable. Like, ooh. I'm going to take them out of the bag. These are a little pair of glasses, and the detail is incredible. I am just shocked. Look at these like little tortoise shell. Oh my gosh, I used to wear some just like these too. Those are precious. I had no idea what size these were going to be. I mean, they're about an 18-inch doll, which I don't have anything comparable. Nope, not in here. I'm looking at my dolls. I have a baby doll. Just stick them in you. I said, that is adorable. Shoes. I always need shoes. And in this bag, they were in the bag, so I didn't know what I was getting. Oh, these were just some little flat shoes. No straps or anything, just little slip-ons. They're good size. I'm sure I got a doll this size. And these, oh, these have, wait a second. This is weird. All right, so these have a strap on the back of them. I think the other one's going to be broken. No, I don't. Oh, they go on. Okay, I know what these are the straps. They have a place for straps. You can see in the back of the heel, because I know that by focus, there's like a little hole here, little slits that those belts go through, and so they're strap-on. So I like that. I like that look better. Cool. I don't know what doll. I see one right now. I think could wear it actually. They'll have a lot of big dolls with big feet, so those are great. These are worth it right here. Getting doll shoes. So high, and it's another pair that's really big. I didn't know what size these were going to be, and these are 2 3/4 by 1 3/8. So this is by Emsco. I don't know what that is. And then a pair of crazy glasses, and I have some big Santas. If I can catch it. I like these are kind of bent. There. These would be good on 18-inch dolls. Upside down. There you go. But they also look really cute on these Santas that I have. I hang on to those. Anyway, these are the arms that goes to this body, so that you do them separately, kind of stuff them separately. There's a way, there's some directions, but it came with nut 1. Here we go. Here's the name. It's a Kidoline. Kidoline ready to stuff, sawdust not included. We won't be using sawdust. Wooden stuffing tool comes in here. Yes. Oh, it's nice. It's like a knitting needle, but really fat. It's a wooden dowel that's kind of pointed at the end. And complete stuffing instructions. Right, there it is. I'll have to set it upside down for y'all. But there's the arms in the back. So that's cool. There was a set. And then, look at this. Another one. So, and these are the, oh my gosh, it's huge. This is even better because this one's big. Yeah, I have the heads and all to make these dolls and hands, but I kind of want to put a modern doll in them. And then she's got her arms and some extra piece straps of leather. Oh, I figure I know what that's for. I'm going to find some directions. So that's just a little bit different. Anyway, these right here are like $20 a piece, and I got all 3 of these with shoes. Nice. Okay. This has got things like your scrugles and these little round things. These go on the heads and arms and things like that. I don't use these. I don't like restringing dolls. I don't like full porcelain dolls. It's just resell. I mean, I have some and I'll hang on to them for what I need. And then this is just full of more of the scrugles, all different sizes. That's a pretty good deal right there. Put all my stuff together. Now, I've used them all. Oh, there's another scruggle. And can you hear it? Wow. I'm not gonna sing along. That's cool. It's one of those. Enough. Oh, it's still playing. I don't know how to stop it. Oh my gosh. Another pair of glasses. And I guess we're gonna have music this whole time. I don't know what to stop playing. May have put over there. I don't know what this is for, but what's really weird, I collect these brooms, these little handmade brooms, and now I have a miniature of it. That's just weird. Insert picture here. More of the little shoes. I'm going to get my shoes together. And these are the kind with the straps, but I don't see any extra straps for these. But you could put a ribbon through them, and then they would just be even more precious. And these are big. These are big shoes. I'm trying to think. I have some big dolls, but if my dolls have pretty feet, I do them barefoot, so I really don't need the shoes. Okay, this stuff is, wow. I don't even know what this is. This is something. I'm going to have to ask her what the heck. These are like, okay, you know what these feel like? They feel like boobs. Kid you not. Gonna have to find out. This is not, I don't know what these are. They do. They feel like, look at them. I mean, they're the shape. We can get them focus, can I? Yeah, here's what they look like. But they look like they would go in your bra. Seriously, they kind of look. I mean, they're like a thing. Yep, gonna have to find out. What are these? So these are like doll parts for restringing your ceramic dolls, or the dolls who have the heads that are with the shoulder plate. Lots of molly bolts, and I've used the molly bolt before in redoing a head. In fact, I have it in here in my studio that I had to go in and redo, and I was like, do I really want to use a molly bolt? Yeah, you do. It works. So in here is just a bunch of molly bolts and some other weird pieces, like, is this a screw-eye thing? I don't know. I mean, that's not what I want to say. There's some more, I saw some springs in here and some more of those. They don't go together, they're just hooked. So I'll sort through these later, like a big old heavy bag. And the sad thing is, this is a big heavy bag. And she shipped it in one of these priority mail boxes that's the flat rate shipping, and I really don't think I paid enough shipping to cover that. So thank you for being, you know, so nice to ship it so quickly, but I'm thinking you could have sent this another way. So that was fun. Anyway, doll making stuff. What are these and why are they in here? Seriously, cannot wait to talk to her. So I'm going to be working on another doll for someone. I've also got, I think 3 dolls being made right now. I'm working on one. No. Wow, I'm way ahead of myself. I have 2. I have one that has completely like its feet aren't drawn on and its hair's on, but its bottom half isn't finished. It has no clothes, But my little boy, I'm still playing around with clothes for him. And while you're looking for good deals, go looking for my dolls, because they are a good deal. I worked so hard on these dolls, and I invested a lot of money into them with my materials and keeping my studio going. And see, now my dehumidifier's not coming on, so you can hear me talk. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, and please follow me and subscribe and do the little dingy thing and all that fun stuff. And please share and tell everybody, you know, this is, if you want to know some stuff about making dolls and crazy things like that, or you collect dolls, come watch my videos. Thank you.